Army mateys, I be reviewing Muppet Treasure Island. This movie, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But Muppet Treasure Island, the fifth theatrical Muppet film. So what's it about? Well, if you've read Treasure Island, you're probably already aware of what it's about. An orphan child named Jim Hawkins is tired of his life just doing crazy odd jobs and working, and so he decides, with the help of his friends Gonzo and Rizzo, yeah, Muppets, to go out and do as his father did and be an adventurer. Now, he finds a map from his friend Billy Bones, who dies, that leads to Treasure Island. So he gets himself a boat, gets himself a crew, and the captain, and all these crazy people, most played by Muppets, and they go to set out for Treasure Island. Along the way, he meets the crazy one-legged cook named Long John Silver, played by Tim Curry in this one. So yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what happens, but it's really enjoyable, and I'm glad the Muppets did it. This was somewhat of a perfect thing for the Muppets to do. So what do I like about the film? Tim Curry. Tim Curry steals the show in this. He acts like a Muppet. I mean, you hear his laugh. I mean, I can't even do his laugh, but he sounds like he could be a Muppet. I think there is a Tim Curry Muppet, because there needs to be. What else? The songs are great. They sound like pirate songs. I mean, they perfectly fit the mood. The opening song, the Shiver My Timbers, that is like one of the best opening songs to like any movie. It sets up the mood, sets up the tone, somewhat sets up the story. Plus, it's dark. At the end, he shiver my timber, bam. And that's one thing I like. I think that's what I like the most about the movie, is how dark it gets. They say hell, they say damn. It's a dark Muppet movie, which I like a lot. I don't think more Muppet movies should be dark. I don't think, but it really stuck to the mood of the book. They didn't try to sugarcoat it. Really, it's a dark book, so they made it a dark story. Which, like Christmas Carol, I think it's a smart move to show children dark things, because the world has a lot of dark things in it. What else? The score is really good. It sounds, and it's probably because it's the same guy, I think. It sounds a lot like Pirates of the Caribbean. Like the music to it, which I think is funny. What else? All the characters there's a lot of funny moments. I think this has probably some of the funniest moments in any of the Muppet movies. When they're doing roll call, that is just a funny part. Tim Curry, of course, is just, you look at him and you want to start laughing. He has a song towards the end, and it's funny because he's like, "This is my only song. Let's not mess it up." But I just keep going back to I keep thinking about just how violent and dark this movie is. There's explosions, there's deaths, they're just sword fighting, they're shooting people. It's cool. It's cool for a Muppet movie to do this. So what don't I like? I don't like how it's sort of a human with Muppets movie. I know Christmas Carol was sort of that, but there were a lot more Muppets. This one, it seems like it's more focused on the human characters. But that's not really a big problem, especially when you have Tim Curry, who, like I said, basically is a Muppet. What else? it gets slow a few times. The movie can slow down a bit. Some parts are just kind of forgettable. Um, yeah, it's a really good movie. If you've never seen it, definitely check it out. If you've read the book, I think you'll probably like the movie. Um, yeah, it's my favorite version of Treasure Island. I mean, it's certainly better than Treasure Planet. So yeah, I'd probably put this at number 5. I know that sounds sort of like it's lower, but uh, I like it a lot. I just like going back and watching it. It's funny. It's got a lot of great songs. That's the last thing I'll say. The songs will get stuck in your head. The Sailing for Adventure, or even the Shiver My Timbers. Those songs will just get stuck in your head. So I warn you with that. But yeah, it's a great movie. Definitely should check it out.